You use the up to track three things. The first is your activity. It measures your steps throughout the day and tracks them against a goal you've set for yourself, which is 10,000 steps a day by default. Uses that number to track calories burned, how much time you've spent active versus inactive, and lots more. The second thing I think is even cooler. The app actually tracks your sleep. It'll tell you how long you slept, how much of that was deep sleep, and how much you woke up during the night. It also has a built-in alarm clock, which is my favorite thing. It'll wake you up as much as 30 minutes before the alarm you set based on when you're in light sleep and will wake up feeling better. The third thing you can track is what you eat, but that requires a lot more effort on your part. If what you're eating has a barcode on its packaging, you can just scan that using your iPhone's camera, and the Up app will automatically grab all of its nutritional information. That part's pretty cool. But if there's no barcode, you can input it manually or use Jawbone's food glossary. It syncs to your iPhone via the headphone jack. There's a port on the bracelet itself. And it makes all of your data really easy to see. You can see how many steps you've taken today and how much sleep you got, and see how you're doing compared to your goal. You can also see a timeline of your food, sleep, and activity, or look at trends in how you ate versus how you feel, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of different ways to use the data the bracelet's collecting, and the app does a great job of surfacing all of it.
Watch what he does with his cell phone.
And we'll just pop this iPhone into it like that.
He shows how simply his modified iPhone produces a cardiogram for a patient.
So you just put your fingers on that. There you go. And in a second, in the first second, then it stabilizes. There it is.
The device was approved by the FDA in December and is now sold to physicians for $199. Topol also uses a portable ultrasound, a V-scan, to image Ron's heart.
So, get a good window. Oh, there's the aorta, and you see it is dilated.
Sure. The V-scan is made by GE, a parent company of NBC.
Can you see that? See how strong that is coming together?
He does in the office what would normally be a separate test, costing $800.
I mean, I can look at my glucose every minute. I don't want to look at it every minute, but I can. And so I could just turn it on, my glucose. Fortunately, I haven't had enough chips here yet, but it's 107.
How does it know that?
Well, I have a sensor on.
Where?
And, well, I have it on my abdomen, but I'll show you what it looks like. It's like that, touching the skin.
Okay. So that sends a wireless signal to this.
Yes.
And if you were a diabetic and you had this, you could then send this message to your physician or to your own computer.
Oh, yeah.
And you could start to see triggers and trends and follow this.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
And there goes the lifestyle change.
You got it. So this is their heart rate.
This is his newest passion, the Visi mobile wrist monitor. Topol was involved in its development. Everything a hospital intensive care unit now monitors, this does wirelessly.
So if my 90-year-old father is discharged from the hospital, it's conceivable he could go home with something like this and a doctor could monitor him remotely?
Absolutely.